I wanted to flip the boat.
It's quite literally the ugliest color I've ever seen. And I'm
It's
like,
do you hate yourself? Have you ever seen those dates where they paint each other? If he shot me,
No.
I would shoot him 3 times right in the groin. My uncle's gonna call Dave.
No, wait. I have my theory. You both stole my thing.
You think I look like that? Hello, my bodacious bunions. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm Bella. This is Scarlett, and that is Angelina, the really freaking loud one.
Yeah, before we get started, make sure to subscribe because we post videos every single week. And if you're listening on Spotify, don't forget to follow because we also post videos on Spotify every single week.
Yeah, and especially this week, me and Bella had a great adventure going kayaking, and it made me think, what are the 10 top worst dates you could go on? And we're gonna share that.
So kayaking made you think of worst dates.
Yeah.
We have signs. Everyone has a go and has a no. Basically, we're going to share our date ideas of the worst dates and give our reasoning behind them. And if we like it, we would either say we'd go on that date or no, we would never go on that date.
Which, by the way, go and no is pretty clever on my part. Go and no. Okay, anyway, so me and Bella went kayaking this week. We did a family trip. We got there, and mind you, we thought it was going to be easy. It was a beginner class, by the way.
Basically, the thing was that you were supposed to kayak, and then we were going to go to the springs, and then
3 miles. 3 miles.
3 miles of smooth sailing.
That
but
sounds
no,
awful.
because the weather hates us. And it decided the second we got there, I mean, Big Ben wanted us out. We didn't see stars. We didn't see mountains. We didn't see anything, okay? And the wind was like, what, 77 miles an hour?
It was awful. It was so bad.
What? You think I'm exaggerating, but I'm saying when the wind gusted, you're literally getting pushed backwards. That's how bad it was. And there was dust, a lot of it, because we're in a freaking desert.
Yeah, and especially because how big of a group we were, the people were like, okay, you either get a refund or the people are going are going to go. And my family's like, we're going to do it because why not? And so my mom and sister had their kayak together, and then me and my dad were separate. And so Bella and my mom, pretty good.
No, it wasn't. You know why? Because the second we got in there, my mom was starting to freak out, okay? She was like, she didn't want to do it at this point. She's like, maybe we should go back. And I was like, no, we need to do this. And so I'm in the front of it. My job was literally to make sure that the kayaks, like the front of it, did not tip, or else we would go backwards and then shoot backwards down the river. So I had to tell her to go right or left. My mom, though, wanted to have my job, so she would start saying to go right or left. My mom's problem is that she doesn't know the difference between right and left. So she'll be like, okay, go right. No, I said left. No, go right. Wait, no, go left. And I'm like, what are we doing? And so we're going down this river, and then when a gust of wind would come, I'm talking, it was so bad you couldn't move your oar in the water. My mom's like, why aren't you moving? I'm like, I can't move!
It was really funny hearing them yell at each other while I'm like a mile back, and I'm just like, this is hilarious.
I wanted to flip the boat. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted, and so it was so bad, my mom and my sister had to switch, so then Nina went into the kayak with me, and my mom had her own.
So the real question is, would you go on a kayak? Because I feel like this could go either really good, or you're really gonna get mad at the other person.
No,
so it's a no.
It's gonna put your relationship skills to the test, and that's like a year
I don't want to
in.
do that.
That's like a year in type of thing. So like if I like yell at you, like you know to expect it type of thing, and it's not like I need to be like on my best behavior around you or something. So no, definitely wouldn't do that. I'd feel gross. I'd look gross. I'd get so agitated.
We were so dirty afterwards.
If I get dirty, when I talk, if I can feel the dirt on my face when my mouth moves, like if I laugh and I smile and I can feel the dirt move on my face, can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah, we were caked in mud and dirt. Our hair was starchy. It was the worst.
Okay, so we had a photo shoot this week, and you know what also, like, to me, you can explain this.
Going to a carnival. Now, here's the thing. There's something different like going to Six Flags and going to an amusement park. Also iffy, but if you play a carnival game there, it's different than if you go to an actual carnival that travels. A traveling carnival is my number one fear. We go, and I'm like, we look at this spinning death of doom. It looks like a hamster wheel in the air. It's a legit hamster wheel. You're strapped in for your life. All the people are going like this. And you're spinning in the air. You have this thing that goes up and drops, up and drops. All of these other little rides that you can hear the bolts. You can hear everything shaking and moving. On top of people trying to be weird and trying to get you to play their carnival game. And spend
they're like, you want to play my
carnival game? And they're like spending,
it's like only $10
for one ball to try and knock this down, And the food there. And all in all, wouldn't go on a date to a carnival.
No,
I wouldn't eat the food.
No.
I wouldn't go on any of the rides. And the only good part would be making whoever I'm going on a date with, pay his own money to play the carnival games for me and him, and then him win me something.
That is
That
cute.
would be the only thing. But then also it's like, go to Six Flags where you ride rides that like stay in the ground.
Right.
Go to Disney. Go to Disneyland. Go somewhere where you can ride.
Well,
the rides.
also, it's just way more expensive at a carnival too, because it's like for each ride you're basically paying for it versus if you go to like Six Flags or like Disney.
Yeah.
It's just like it's one ticket, but you
Dude,
get to
I go
be
to
in the
Disney.
park.
I would go to Disney all the time.
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
a way better date
Yeah,
idea.
that's way better.
Get an all-day
Okay,
pass to
I
go
have-
there for sure.
This one's very specific and it's for a reason.
the things.
And it is, have you ever seen those dates where they paint each other and then at the very end they show each other?
Oh,
This is the
I
problem.
love that. That'd be so funny.
No. This is the problem.
On a campus, guys.
On a campus.
When you were saying that, I was like so confused. Have you seen the people where they paint each other's arms and they go to hug each other on a white t-shirt?
Cute.
No, that's not. That's so
I don't know how I feel about that one,
weird.
Bella. That's a big hear me out.
Okay.
No, but I like where she's going, where they try
So-
and paint each other on a canvas,
Now
like
this is the
self-portrait
problem.
vibes.
Most people who are doing that don't know how to paint. And so when
They're
they're
so
painting their
funny.
partners, it's like a circle blob with eyelashes.
Yeah.
And then they show their partner.
You can
and then
always
they're
tell
like,
which one the girl did.
Yeah, and then they're like, you think I look like that? And they're like, no, I just don't know. You think I look like that?
That would be
It's-
Bella. That
that's-
would be Bella.
No, because the reason why I could never, ever go on this
he'd
date.
make her head shape too weird, and she'd be like, "You think my head shape looks like that?"
No. The reason why I could never do this is because art is my. Why are you talking about my weird head shape?
Because you've asked me 5 times today if that bun made your head
I've
look like
never
an
worn
egg.
a slick back before. I never ever.
You asked if that made your head look like an egg, if people were gonna think you had an egg head. And so that made me think, if you did this challenge and then your boyfriend like drew you and your head shape looked weird, you'd be like, yeah, do you think my head looks like that?
Well, I didn't think about that.
You think my face looks like that?
I would go on this date.
I
Let me
would.
talk.
I would.
The reason why I could never go on this is because if you don't know something about me,
I
is
would.
I love art. I'm good at it. I'm mostly good at drawing. It's something I'm passionate about. And I'm also a perfectionist when it comes to it. So I know that we are not going to be sitting there for 10 minutes painting each other. It is going to be a 3-hour experience. And if I can't get it right, I'm mad. I'm mad and I want to go home and cry.
But I would go on it.
I'd go on it for the laughs because it's like I can't
can't
and you
do-
probably
I-
can't.
I
and it's
can't
just
draw to
funny.
save our life. And it's funny when they're both bad. When they're both equally bad.
Yeah.
It's just
Thing
really
is,
funny.
If mine is bad, I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that's the thing with her.
Now this one's a hit or miss. This is a big hear me out. Okay,
Hear me out.
how do you guys
hear me out,
fe-
date.
Like hear me out date. Like family reunions.
Okay.
How do you
No.
okay, mind you, I would if I had a date, I would like if I had a family reunion, sorry babe, you are staying home. I don't want you to meet my family.
He doesn't get to join a family reunion. Which, first off, I don't even get those. Why do you want to see the people? Why do you want to see your whole family? Okay. Why do you want to see?
Mind, our family members watch this, Scarlett.
No, like you have immediate family you see every day, and then you have the family you've never met in your whole life, or the people you met when you were 2 years old and
They're
never
like,
met
I
again.
changed your
Diaper.
diaper.
They're like, oh my gosh, you used to be so tiny. I'm like, when? And they were like, oh, I haven't seen you since you were a baby. I'm like, okay, 15 years ago? I don't know you. I don't need to know you. And then you just sit there with all the little cousins and all the little people. And
Sometimes going to family reunions with people and hearing the biggest family lores, like, ooh, this is entertaining. Like Aunt Susan cheated on
Yeah.
Jeff. It's like interesting, but
it would be entertaining
honestly,
if it was like the cousins you were close with.
wouldn't bring my family
Okay,
reunion.
this is the reason why I would not
No.
bring whatever guy to see my family.
Not until he's married.
It's
Then I'm like, then we
because
can go hide and eat food together, and I can stay away from
my
family
dad's
together.
gonna be like, so how long can you hold your breath underwater? My mom's gonna be staring him down. My grandma's gonna try and hit on him. My grandpa's half deaf, so he's gonna like, and then he's gonna try and talk like, why are you yelling? You know? So my grandma's getting, oh my gosh, you're so strong.
You're so strong.
Oh my gosh, no, I've been married for 62 years. What are you talking about? I'm just pointing out you're so strong. I can see the veins in your arms. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even letting them see my other grandma because she doesn't even live here. No, I would never want to do that. And you know what? For your grad party, that's going to end up happening. And I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Because I know my
Hang on.
aunt and uncle. My uncle's going to call him gay. Like, I already know that.
Okay, Angelina, because Angelina's a social butterfly. Angelina's having a grad party because she's a graduate now. So, and because Angelina is not antisocial, my bad, that's you.
That's me.
She's antisocial, she's social. And because she's social, Angelina's gonna have like 100 people at her graduation party.
That means people are going to be in my area, in my room.
It's gonna be grandmas, it's gonna be grandpas, it's gonna be aunts, uncles, friends, family members who've never met Hamster, and Hamster gets invited, so that means he gets to be there.
Hamster is shy, and I know my aunt and uncles are gonna. I've heard so much about you, and it embarrassed me because that's what my family does. The first time I ever talked to Hamster on the phone, my dad embarrassed me by saying, "Oh, Belly, your freaking sharding pills and laxatives
are here."
My dad, she's on the phone with Hamster, and my dad gets up and he's like, I got this. He walks into my sister's room and says, Bella, your laxatives and farting pills are here.
Was she a
Bella, your constipation and gas pills just arrived.
And he projected his voice to the camera. We are not putting that clip in if you're thinking about
We
that.
already did. It became a short. We'll pop up the short again.
And that, like, and there's gonna be people in my space too, in my room, and that's like my area.
But
okay, one thing about me, if you guys don't know, is that I have a really bad thing, because everyone has skin cells, okay? And they shed, okay? One thing about me,
We already established you don't like body hair.
Every person, when they come into my room, if they have their outside clothes on and they did not change into brand new, freshly clean clothes, and they try and sit on my bed, they try and pet my cat, they try and just be in the vicinity of me, I freak out.
Same
because
way.
their skin cells, their dirty skin cells, are getting on my area.
The only way I'm okay
where
with
I sleep.
The only way I'm okay with it is if like they haven't gone anywhere really besides from their house to my house, or I'm going to wash my bedding anyways.
Yeah,
that's how I am.
Because then I feel like their skin cells are now encased on my stuff, and then when I try and sleep on my bed, and they were sitting on my bed, now that is encased on my face.
I feel very targeted because I sat on your side of the bed when we were on the camping trip, and you like got so mad.
Oh! You know what she did? She literally had her disgusting 8-hour-long car ride clothes on outside, sweating, dirt cleaned clothes, and she goes to sit on my side of the bed.
Oh, I'd lose it.
I didn't know it was her
so
side.
I told her, get off the side of my bed, you go onto yours, okay? And she had her shoes on too.
Oh!
I just about freaking died.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I think I would've
so we
freaked
would
out.
probably say no to the family reunion.
Yeah, how did we go from the bed and clothes from family reunion?
Just saying back to no family reunion.
Also ties into wedding. I don't want to be a wedding guest. I don't want to be like your +1 unless we're engaged or we're married.
Free food and dance party?
Okay, you know what I would do though? You know what?
Free food and dance party and dessert.
Oh my gosh, I almost crashed a wedding this weekend.
Wait, what?
I could have crashed a wedding this weekend.
Why didn't you?
Well, because I was
Wait,
taking
we didn't know this.
I was
What?
taking prom pictures, and there was a black tie wedding, and you guys saw my prom dress was black, and I literally walked over, and I like looked in, and I was like, who's over there? And then there was all like, everyone was sitting down, so I was like, okay, I can't walk in because they're all sitting down while
would've done it.
speeches and dances are happening, like the first dance, and I'm like, man, if you guys were all dancing, I would have been in there and crashed a wedding.
I would have been in there
For
too.
sure.
Okay,
People were coming in and out. I'm like, oh, we're wearing the same thing here. We're wearing the same thing. I could do this.
Okay, so this is the thing. If I ever crashed a wedding and when they did the part where, does anyone have any objections?
Oh.
Yep, I do. That is actually a fun date. You two crashing a wedding
and
then saying
objecting?
we object.
I would do that for sure.
That is fun.
Okay, but someone doing that at your wedding, how like you would like Bella, you would murder them, like
Yeah.
someone
I
you
would
would
laugh.
tackle the
To
person.
be honest, I would laugh. Not gonna lie, I would laugh. Now, if it was someone that, like, if someone crashed my wedding, I would be like, ha, okay, get out. But, like, it's kind of funny, though. It depends on where I get
It's
married.
like not funny for the bride, but like when you're the one doing it, it's like an experience. It's a life experience everyone needs to have.
Yeah, like, do you remember the time, honey, that someone crashed our
Our
wedding and
wedding?
said that that's, like, the best memory.
Or like later, like 6 months later, they're like, man, that one person at your wedding, he said he was your cousin on your dad's side. I'm like, who? And they like say their name. I'm like, I don't know that person. Like, that's so much better.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
so
funny.
fun.
How do you guys feel about fishing dates? I'm a no. You're a
Wait,
go.
no,
I'd
no.
go.
Like, no, because
Sure.
all you do, mind you, I talk a lot. Like, I will talk your ear off. And, like,
And the
being
thing is, you're supposed to be quiet.
Being quiet, and then it's like you smell like fish. And then it's
Oh,
like,
I'm never quiet when I go fishing.
Oh, yeah, no, Scarlett
Ever.
talks.
Ever. I'm like, every time I go fishing, maybe that's why I hardly catch any fish. No?
Well,
probably.
the thing is that I think I have aura when I go fishing because every
Cool.
single time we fish, I always catch the biggest fish. So I might actually go just to beat whoever I'm going on the date with.
Yeah.
With the
And if
bigger
my
fish.
social
Okay.
battery's dead, I will stay quiet. And it'll be nice to have company in silence.
Now I have
actually.
this one just popped in my head. So fun story about story time. So our good friend Ryan, will pop his face on the screen somewhere. Our
his
friend
face.
Ryan, okay, dated a girl for like a good couple months. Cute girl. So Ryan
Like
is
recently?
No. This is a while back, like a year ago.
Oh.
This girl is very affectionate. Ryan doesn't know anything about women.
Dude, it's
Like,
so awkward watching
Probably
him
never
with
gonna get
women.
married, and I just feel bad because like whatnot. But anyways, they went on a double date. The couple they went on were very affectionate and
Oh.
lovey-dovey, and it's like
Aw.
Ryan's girlfriend was so mad. She's
Ryan
like,
didn't even
"Why
try to
do you
hold her hand?"
So how would you guys feel about going on a date with like that over affectionate couple? That's just like,
Honestly, if I'm dating someone that I don't really care.
No, because if I see someone, okay, now if they're like,
Now, if I'm third wheeling an affectionate date,
no, okay,
then there's an issue, okay? But
Yeah,
if I have a boyfriend, then like I don't really care. Like I'm probably gonna be that affectionate in public, but then I don't really care. But
bro, cut it out with the side eyes.
So the reason
That's all I
why
have to say.
okay, there's a difference between a cute couple being like affectionate, and then there's a difference between them being too much.
yeah, like if they're just being a lot and they're like making out everywhere they go, then I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Oh, don't go on a double
Fun
date
fact.
with me.
So
the whole
fun
point
fact,
is to
real quick.
socialize.
I want to say this right here. My personal statement for Bella. That I was talking to a couple track friends last night. So since Hamster has great parents, I have to chaperone their dates. Like for now on. So especially when summer hits. So when you go on your first chaperone date that I have to go on, I'm wearing an inflatable dinosaur costume.
That's so awesome!
Please
That's
do.
so awesome! I would love that.
That's so good.
I'm gonna walk around, follow you guys in an inflatable dinosaur costume.
That would be
I'm fine with that.
so
That's
funny.
awesome.
That'd be so
Dude, I would
funny.
match her energy. I would go in an inflatable too. Let's go
Okay,
as
side
twins.
note, going on a date to the movies. Here's my thoughts.
Oh, that was one of mine.
Here's my thoughts. It's like
First date, no.
if you're dating
it's a good
someone, if you're dating someone and you've already been dating, then it's like, okay, a
cute.
movie date. But I'm like, if you're going on a second date, you can't
not even
talk
talking
to
to
someone.
them.
You can't get to know someone
I agree
on a
with that.
second, third date. If you're like, well, I'm not sure if I even want to date you. And you're like, well, we're going to go out to the movies and not talk and eat food and then say goodbye after 2.5 hours of silence.
Yeah. Also, how do we feel about escape rooms? No, wait.
I have my theory.
Wait.
You both stole my
Wait.
thing.
Oh no, yeah,
Wait.
but
I
Scarlett
did
came
say
up
Yeah.
with it.
Before I
Hot.
say, we just gotta wait. You gotta hear me out. How do you feel when it's like, hey, we'll say Christopher. Hey, Christopher. Like, have you seen the dates where they're just like, get so mad and competitive, and you're just like, holy. And it's like,
I've seen that.
but
That
I
shows
feel
that they're
like
a red flag.
I feel like that could go like really
No,
good
like
or really bad.
I'm competitive, but like I'm not gonna be to the extreme level.
No, I wouldn't trust the guy to guys are meant to be leaders, and if I'm the one leading the escape room, then I'm like, what is
if
going
Bella's
on?
the one leading the expedition,
room.
there's a problem.
There's a huge problem.
Yeah. No, I brought up going to an escape room because then you could see so many different key aspects when you're dating someone of like, how are they under pressure? How do they lead? How do they, if you do
I'm not
something.
good under pressure.
If you do something that was wrong or you made a mistake or something didn't go well, how do they adapt to quick changes? You know?
That's why I think
That's why I
the first
said it.
date in an escape room is actually really good.
Yeah. Because it's something fun instead of just like dinner.
I think
I'm-
it's fun too.
No, best date sushi.
Unless
date.
it's sushi.
Sushi
Love
date.
sushi.
If you're gonna go to
Sushi
anywhere,
date.
sushi date is the best one.
Well, also,
Or buy
like,
me a
you also
steak.
can like figure out. My family's a big sushi family. You'd figure out what type of person they are, but by what sushi roll they order.
I don't
That
know.
is
I
true,
kind of
too.
order a mix of everything. I don't
Yeah,
really have
but
a
they're like,
particular.
I'll just do the avocado roll. I'll be like, you have no basic taste at all for
no.
sushi.
I used to get avocado roll
She
when I was a
throws
kid
it.
because I didn't used to. You really didn't.
Oh,
used
and
to not
how
like
they
fish. You
eat
used to not like
sushi. Can we just talk about
No,
that real quick?
Can you use chopsticks?
If you if I swear I know somebody, I know two people. One eats with their hands when we took them out to eat sushi with us, and one eats with a fork.
It's bad.
Mind-boggling. If I go on a date and
they
you
use a-
show up eating with a fork for sushi, I will walk out.
No, yeah, you're
I would rather
I
you tell me.
feel offended for the chefs that have to watch you eat it with the fork.
I would so much rather you put the little chopsticks and the little kid thing on top of the chopsticks
That's
to keep them
much
together.
better.
That's better.
You cutting the roll, and it's like, I'm just gonna cut it in half and then eat. What is wrong with you?
You
dumb
Actually.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I just, I'm like, so sorry, chef. She has no idea. Like, I apologize. I apologize on the behalf of an uncultured person. So, but an uncultured white person. I was gonna say that, but I didn't. No, I had.
Belle will say it for you.
I had the most heavenly experience with sushi the other day.
Heavenly.
If you guys don't know, I cook for myself every night basically, and I don't go out a lot just because I just don't really like it that much. However, we decided to go to sushi. I have not had sushi rolls in I think over a year, and I ate two.
You go to sushi all the time.
No, I don't. My parents
No,
go
we
to sushi
we
all the
stay
time.
home.
We stay
'cause
home.
We don't want to.
What do you get then?
I make
Last
myself
time
dinner.
last time we went to sushi, you got some sashimi thing.
Yes,
you didn't get an actual
I
roll.
always get sashimi, but I haven't gotten a roll in like a year. Okay,
Bro,
and
goated
I
that
got
meal.
2 rolls.
No, remember when we went? I ate my food faster than all of you, and I got it last.
pieces of sushi. Okay, I got the Hawaiian roll and I got the ramen roll. Okay,
Ramen?
rainbow.
You didn't say that.
You said Raven.
You said Raven.
Okay, whatever. That's what I meant. Okay.
Okay.
And I ate all of that within 5 minutes.
Dude, like scarfed it down.
I housed it, bro. Like I love sushi.
I am realizing I can eat food really
Okay,
really
quick,
fast.
real quick. Okay, let's say your date is like a 4th of July date. You're just like, let's go watch fire.
Ew.
Wait. No, like I'm gonna sign up for the hot dog eating contest.
No!
Dude, the people that do the hot dog eating contest, I'm
It
like,
grosses me out. Like
They
I
like
can't eat.
regurgitate their food and then eat it.
Yeah, I can't imagine drinking water that's warm probably
What-
outside
like
with
a
this
date-
hot dog. I haven't eaten a hot dog in years. Okay, I don't care to eat a hot dog
Because a hot dog is everything but what it says
Says
it
it
is.
is.
That thing has every single species of meat in
in
there.
it. Okay, so I don't care to eat a hot dog. So then I'm gonna watch people
go
house
watch
hot
your
dogs.
date house.
I would leave him there.
No.
I'd be like, I don't even know what to say to this.
You
right
don't
now.
say anything. You just walk away.
I just walk away. I walk away and he's like, what did you watch? Nope. And I'm like, you can go away now.
Because one thing about me is that things don't make me like someone could say everyone knows this. Someone could say something to me. It can be the most like TMI thing ever, and I just don't get grossed out because my brain just doesn't visualize. One thing though is that if someone is eating in front of me,
I can't handle chewing.
Throw up. Someone could tell me their appendix exploded, and I'm unfazed by it. I'm like,
unfazed.
oh, did you have to get surgery for that, or like, are you gonna die?
Yeah, like no blood, gore, nothing of that
nothing
will
of
make
that
me
grosses
throw
me
up.
out.
No.
Like me and Scar are the same for that.
If I can hear you chewing and be disgusting, and the way you eat. My dad was eating the other day, and he walked up next to me because we have ducks in our backyard, and we were looking at the baby ducks in our backyard, and he was like chewing, and I was like, dude, you need to back up.
No,
And
it
he was like,
actually enrages
what? And
me.
I was like, you are chewing so loud. He's like, I'm just chewing. And I'm like, I understand. I'm like, I need you to take 4 feet that way because I'm going to lose my mind if I can hear you chewing because I can't focus on anything else other
But
than
the
how
sloshing-
obnoxious you chew. You
know
are
what the
bad
worst
at it
one
sometimes.
is? You know what the worst one is? It's a banana. A banana is the worst.
Yeah, so a
sounding
soggy
thing.
hot dog, I'm going to get the biggest ick of my life when I see someone do that.
Okay, how do you guys now? I have a big opinion. Because I feel like there's always car shows going on.
Yeah.
How would you go or no? You would not go to a fun car show? Like, see,
I would
cool
not go to
cars?
one of your car
I
shows.
just don't care. Like, I know more about cars than I care to know.
Listen. There are some cool car things that you can do. However, I don't like car shows. She ruined them
Like,
for
if
me.
he's, like, showing a car and I think his car is cool, and I'm like, I guess. But if he's going to be an obnoxious car guy.
They're like, oh my gosh, guys, look at the gas chamber to that. It's like the best thing ever. And they're
Yeah.
like basically falling in love with the car, then like actually, like, I don't like that. But if you admire a car and be like, this is a
Or if
really
you're like,
nice
my
car,
friend's going, or I'm like, oh, hey, Angelina's having a car show, let's go. And he's like, okay, cool, and we go walk. Like, then I'm okay with that. But if it's going to be taken to a whole other level.
yeah, where the guy, the only thing he's talking about is cars, and nothing else. Because I've met a few people who the only thing they talk about is cars. Ryan, the only thing they talk about is cars. It kind of ticks me off because they don't talk about anything else but cars.
Angelina.
I love cars, so I do it. Okay,
She
real
it
quick.
doesn't matter. They can be so obsessed with the car. She's like, even
No, but
better.
if they're like, oh my gosh, look at that Tesla, I'm like, we're done.
If it's an
we're
electric
done,
car,
buddy.
We're done. If it's
Goodbye.
No, it's worse. Oh my gosh, guys, cyber trucks are so cool.
Get
my gosh.
out.
It looks like a dumpster.
Guys.
It looks like a rolling dumpster.
Yeah.
Okay? It's
like, no, it's like a
I
it's a
freaking
porta
hate
potty
cyber
on
trucks.
wheels, okay?
I hate cyber trucks.
No, I hate them. Burn him.
They're disgusting.
Whoa.
Oh, especially the wrapped ones, especially when they have the audacity to wrap
I saw
it.
a wrapped Cybertruck in the ugliest mustard yellow. It's quite literally the ugliest color I've ever seen. And I'm
It's
like,
like, do you hate yourself?
And I'm like, so
you
you're
bought a car
Oh.
that looks like a dumpster. That has freaking, if you fall into a river, those industrial windows,
You know what my
ain't
favorite
getting
thing
out.
have you guys ever seen that video where Elon Musk is like, I'm gonna throw something out the car window because it's invincible and it breaks? And he's like, that's because of the before experiment that it messed something up in the window. And
Yeah,
then-
you're like, sure, but have you seen the people who compare a Ford and a Cybertruck
Yeah,
and they try and rip them apart?
They'll take a Ford F-150 and then they'll take a Cybertruck and they'll like beat the two of them.
A
up to the
Cybertruck
exact
is put together with tape and bubble gum. There's nothing about that car that is cool. There's not. Even the steering wheel is stupid.
I watched someone rip off the metal. To
Oh
it.
yeah, I've seen that
They
too.
just like it like damaged. They just
Speaking
like
of ripping off metal, how do you? You're so funny. I love doing this to girls where I'm like, speaking of something.
just get to your point.
Yeah, get to the point here.
Speaking of ripping metal or ripping the workout, how do you feel?
Oh, that's
how
where
do you
you're
guys
getting-
feel about a workout date?
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Okay.
That's cute.
I'm
But
cool
what
with
if?
it.
Okay, this is my favorite.
doesn't
thing.
matter to
the
me.
man like puts like 20 pounds, like 25s on Bella, and Bella's like, "I got this," and he's like, "Go, don't be weak," and Bella's like,
No, I couldn't do the bar, bro. I couldn't do the bar.
No.
You know what I
I'm
hate
like, it's
seeing,
leg day.
though?
I'm like, it's leg day.
That's what I'll do with you.
Oh no, leg day! I would destroy the guy. Guys don't do leg day ever. Okay, it is just something that girls are so much better at leg day than some guys do leg day. I'm not saying all guys don't, but most girls are better at leg day. So I would do leg day just because I the most I've done is like 160 on a leg day.
Yeah.
Like I can do that. Now, one thing I have seen on the internet that I do not like is I have seen
160 is cute. That's a cute number.
Oh, shut up. Okay.
Because I go to the gym all the time and I'm so much better than you. Shut up. Okay. No, what I hate is
332 for
okay.
mine.
Oh my gosh.
She's
Okay.
so special.
Have
332.
have you seen where they do the dates and maybe the girls
That's like triple my
spotter
body weight.
where
Yeah, I have a photo and a video of me doing it.
where the guy is trying to hit a new PR and the girl is spotting and he is literally I've seen videos of this where he is struggling where he is not getting it up. There's no way.
Nope.
And
If you're
she
getting
helps him.
if
And
you're
then
getting on a
he
gym date-
throws a freaking I've seen a guy where he is throwing
Oh,
a fit, he's screaming,
okay.
he cussed at her, and I'm like, you're a weak man.
So I actually went to the gym with a buddy of mine, and I swear, bro turned freaking red, and he's holding it, and so I help him because I'm like, you're going red, and he's like, I had that by the way, dude. No, you didn't.
did
You
not.
didn't. Your eyes were popping out of your head, buddy boy. So
Yeah, it's just like.
I think a gym date would be
Well,
cute.
there are some people that like really, really don't know how to spot, and I'm like, they're in the middle, they're like pushing it up, and they're like, oh my gosh, you need help, and they were like totally.
No, I
fine.
saw one video where the guy physically could not do it, and his like wife helped him, and
I
he
saw that, and he lost his
screamed.
mind.
And she was so cute and sweet, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Like it's my first time spotting." He clearly didn't explain how
my
spotting
biggest
works.
fear is like if
Yeah.
I did a gym date, it's like, dude, okay, your bench is like 250. I can't save you. That's your R.I.P. I'll see you in
That's when
heaven.
you
Like
just
I can't save
That's
you.
where
I
you
can't
just
lift
get
that
another
up.
person to
Yeah.
do it for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
so-
I need like a dude on the side where I'm like, hey, if I can't save this man, I need you to help.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd go on.
I'd go on the
on
date. I
one.
think it'd be fun.
You know what my favorite date is? I think we should all say our dream dates really quick since we're on the dating thing, and I think I should go first because why not?
fellas, in
My
general.
dream date specifically.
I'll make this a short and send it to Hamster. So
Yep.
continue.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, we're
Don't
doing
you dare.
it for sure.
Mine is
Dream
a
date.
picnic date. Mine is but it has to be at an area where there's a nice big tree. You set your stuff under the tree, okay?
And your
Super cute.
sister is in a dinosaur
Costume.
like
Whatever.
5 feet away.
Whatever. I could care less. It's fine.
Saying 5 feet apart, you two. One on each side
Jesus
of
and
each
his
side of the blanket.
disciples between you.
Stay on each side of the blanket.
No, so I would do that, but it has to be like a nice field. I don't like it where it's just like a little
See,
patch of
I
area.
couldn't
Let
do
me
this.
talk. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, let me continue. And then what makes it cute? You have to bring the picnic basket. I'm so congested right now. I want to die. Okay? And then you fill it with like good food. Like you can't just have crappy food. You have to have good food, okay? And then get a book. I would pick the Bible, cute Bible picnic date. That is my dream date.
My ADHD could never.
Yeah,
do
see,
that.
here's the thing. Like,
butterfly.
I'm like, you would have to do it in the winter or the fall or something because
Why not spring?
or I guess spring, but then all the bugs are coming out. And if you're laying in the grass, you're gonna get itchy.
be on a
You're gonna get
blanket.
gross. I can't wear jeans to a picnic because I could not want to
Do
sit
a
in
sundress.
jeans.
It would be cuter if it was like
Oh my
after
gosh.
church. You're in a sundress. You're going on a picnic.
I would like to go mudding. Like
What the frick is wrong with you?
I like to keep myself all dirty.
like y'all are like cute dates. Like I would love to
No,
go
I want to do
ATVing
something
and
fun.
get, like,
I want to
mud.
go. I want
Like,
to
that
go
would be so
shooting.
much
I want to go
fun.
axe throwing. Oh my gosh, I saw this idea on Instagram. I don't remember what it was, man. But I want to do fun things. That's what I want to do.
Sorry guys, y'all were talking about cute things.
Have you seen? Eventually, I would want to do. It's called the ABC dates, where it's like if for A, you would like go to.
Oh,
Like,
that's too
murdering.
much work. Yeah, I'd be like axe throwing.
yeah,
And
like
then
you'd be like being
bungee jumping.
Oh, that's fun. Although, I did hear a story. Okay, really quick, I'm switching the subject.
Oh, for
we were
B,
listening.
big back time, eat food. That's what B would be.
No, so I did hear a story. So this girlfriend and boyfriend were gonna go bungee jumping,
That's
and
a
she was
terrible date.
petrified. And they were supposed to go one at a time, and she was starting to get hooked up, and he was fully hooked up. And the person said, "Okay, jump," and she thought that they meant her, and she fell to her death. But she actually didn't die of impact. She died because when she was falling, she realized that they meant him, and so she died of a heart attack. And then, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's awful.
Anyways, have you ever seen those things where there's two people who sit and they're like on a swing and it's like in a canyon and then they like go up and like 3, 2, 1, boom, and it's
Have you
kind
also
of like
heard the
bungee
people
jumping?
swing back and smack into the wall?
Stop talking.
Ruining my vibe, man.
You ruined mine, so I'm ruining yours.
No.
Like, you're done.
And then you guys can go on like a sledding date. You guys can go on like a zoo date. Like for the last one.
I don't
It's
want to
so
go on a zoo
cute.
date.
I mean, I'd
I'd rather
okay.
go to an aquarium date.
It's
Then
an
it's
A
an
to
I
Z
do
date.
either or. Yeah, like plain, like those things. Like I would so do some of that stuff, man.
No.
You just
Yeah.
gotta just
Picnic date sounds like something that needs to happen in the fall, so I don't need to wear jeans and I could wear shorts because I hate sitting in shorts, and
No,
I don't
I-
want to wear a dress
I would want to do a dress
because I would be uncomfortable, and that's not
Bro
what I like to
shows
be
up
in.
in sweatpants and a t-shirt, and Bella shows up in a dress.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bella's
I
like,
would. One
"Dress."
thing about me is that I love fashion, even though I'm in a hoodie and pants. I love fashion. Like it's like one of my top things.
Well, it's raining and gross
and
outside.
well,
today.
yeah, no, it's disgusting outside and it's cold.
Yeah.
And if I showed up being dolled up, and he showed up like he just woke up and he just decided to throw on like ripped like sweatpants or something like that,
Ripped sweatpants.
like there's a hole in the knee or something like that. I'm gonna be upset with that.
Yeah.
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 No.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I could never do that.
I couldn't.
Okay. Wow. The awkward silence like really hit. Like what the frick?
No, I could never be on a picnic date, I don't think. Like I think that would be a no for me.
I think mudding
I-
sounds great. Like,
What do you mean by that?
like you go to
Like,
like
you on
the
an ATV?
woods and you like ATV
V.
through mud and stuff.
so you know why I wouldn't do that?
You'd get dirty.
You know what?
And
You know why? You know
gross.
why? It's because of this one episode from what's the Jessie show, but they're in camping, Camp Kikiwaka. That's what it's called.
Camp
Camp-
Kikiwaka. Oh my gosh,
Camp-
I had a huge thing for Zach.
Oh, I did too. For Camp Kikiwaka, there was one
Yeah,
episode
that
where
Bella.
they
Look
went
up there.
mudding,
That's it.
and there was poison ivy in the mud.
Okay,
and they
but
all
that's
had to
like-
drink
that's-
Pepto-Bismol and cover themselves with it, and that terrified me as a kid.
Okay, but no, they went like sliding in the mud. Like this
I
is
would
like
do that.
this is like 18. No, you would not.
Oh, when I was younger, we did that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did that all the time. We played in the mud all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
I love
think
that.
yeah.
I would
all the
never
time.
do that again. That was just
That was so fun. That was one of my best memories. is
Yeah.
us going into the mud.
Yeah.
of
what?
our backyard.
Okay,
with
would you ever
worm.
do paintball? Or is that like a no?
No,
for you?
Oh,
I would
yeah.
never do.
I would
paintball.
do it.
I would never, and you know why?
I'd
It's
get
because it's
hurt,
so
but it would.
painful.
I would be okay.
No, because
Hurt,
if he
but it's
shot
fine.
me,
No,
I
I
would shoot him 3 times right in the groin. Like I wouldn't care. Like I'd be so mad. Like how
No,
dare
I'd
you
wanna-
shoot me? I'm gonna make
Okay,
sure
Nina,
you can't
usually-
walk out of here.
I know, I'd
usually
wa-
with paintballing,
I'd
you're
wanna
with
be on
other
the
people,
people,
and he is not gonna shoot you.
But what
He's
if it's
gonna
just
try and
us?
protect-
No, I
I'm
wouldn't-
gonna be like bang, 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 like just
No,
like,
I'd want to be on the same team, and you do teams.
freaking Rambo it, like just
I'd
like
want to be teams, and I'd
like,
want to be teams.
I'd betray everybody. I would betray him in a second. Oh, you have a cute face. Well, not anymore. Like,
No,
like
if
would
I
not
did
do
go
that.
paintballing and he immediately shot me, I would be like, I wouldn't be happy with that. You would want to do teams where you go against someone else, and then you guys have to shoot each other. A real man would let you shoot him, and then you win. But
Yeah.
like, what-
Yeah.
that's a story
If
for
he
another
shot
time.
at me, he better make sure I let him. I'll shoot my name A on his back, so he remembers never to do that again. So sorry. That's just imagine getting shot at a date, and it's just like you're done. Like goodbye. Like this is over.
No, it's fun. I think. I don't
No,
know.
I would never do that.
Wow, I can't believe.
Oh, last one before we have to wrap up this beautiful podcast.
Last one, make it good.
Okay. What's the word?
Messing it up.
A haunted house.
You saved that for last. Are you
Yes,
serious?
because this is why.
No.
What if you're like, hey, babe, protect me, and he screams like a girl, and he's like, ah! Like,
No, but that's when you go to like those things that like the amusement parks do, and like
Yeah, I
Six
heard about
Flags.
that.
yeah, that's what I'm
genuinely-
talking about.
Oh,
Haunted, like an actual
yeah.
terrifying
Those are
haunted house.
fun.
Yeah.
Those
No,
are
I
fun.
would
But
go.
he leaves you. He leaves
Oh,
you.
if he leaves me, we're done.
Yeah.
That's
We're
just
done.
upsetting.
I'd be like the chainsaw killer would be like, chase him.
Because the one thing about
I'd be like,
me
hey, I'll give you $10.
is that when
You
me and
just
my
scare
sister
him.
used to go into those when we were younger,
She was terrified of clowns. and
She
she'd
would
push
cry
us.
and I would laugh.
I'm still
Yeah.
petrified
So
of clowns,
I'm not
by the
scared
way.
of haunted houses in the slightest.
I just don't care for jump scares. Like if I know it's coming, I like flinch all the time.
Oh
But
yeah, jump scares are not something that I enjoy, but for an actual haunted house, I'm like, okay, this is like the dumbest thing
I
ever.
could never
Yeah.
do that as a date.
But
'cause
that
just
I wouldn't do
cry.
that as a date. But that's when I would go to like the amusement park or like Six Flags,
Now,
and I
a
would
scary
make it a
movie
date.
is where I would cry. I can't.
No,
do
no,
scary
thank you.
movies.
No, thank you.
Especially if the guy's like, I'm so scared. I'd be like, man,
Like,
up.
dude.
Okay, usually guys don't get that scared of. I've noticed that guys don't usually get scared of like scary movies.
They're just scared of women.
yeah, that's true.
See, if,
scared of
if there was a movie just with women doing daily activities and like whatnot, I would go like, I have to talk to a woman. Someone's walking up to me. Oh, like I'm just like I don't know. That'd
That's
be
a
a great
good one.
movie. We should invest in that. like
We
Invest
should
in that
pitch
as a
that.
movie.
we should pitch
Oh
that.
yeah, that'd be a killer
Okay,
killer
thank
movie
you guys
idea.
so much for watching this amazing podcast. If you like this video, comment down below what else you want us to do, and we'll see you guys
Yep.
next week.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.